Hi, my name is Manix. I'm an email copywriter. My nose is a little congested. I woke up with a cold today, so I hope that doesn't really bother you guys. But I'm gonna make another quick short video about the simplicity of agency outreach, because most of my previous comments were actually about outreach, and I even had one guy asking about how I got my first client, so I'll talk about that as well. Also, this is the second time I'm filming this video, so I'm sorry if I seem like I'm going a little bit quick. The first video, there was something wrong with it, so I'm redoing it. Okay, so the reason I say this is the simplicity of agency outreach is because, in my personal opinion, it is easier to get clients as an agency rather than a freelancer. Even if you're just like a one-person agency, right? So, starting off, which I think is obvious to most of you guys, is you need to pick a niche. You need to niche down. I know those people out there like Cardinal Mason who tell you not to niche down because you're just giving up more opportunity. But the reason I'm telling you to niche down is because you're new. You need case studies and you need results first. Now, obviously, once you start making money, you don't need to stick to one specific niche or the niche you started off with, unless you want to. But for now that you're new, if you are, then yeah, I would suggest you niche down. Because people want to hire people who have experience, and the only way to get experience is to get hired, right? The best way for someone to hire you is if they know that your work is tailored to their specific niche. And I know that working for free is something nobody wants to do, but I promise you, it's probably the quickest way to get paid. There was this one video that I was watching of Alex Hormozy. He said something along the lines of, I forgot what video it was, but he said something along the lines of, if you're not willing to work for free 100 times, then you won't be making money. And then he follows that up by saying, if you work with your first client for free, and then you're working with your 100th client for free, do you think the work you provide for your 100th client is going to be the same work that you've provided for your first client? No, it's going to be different because you've done it 100 times by then already. Also, he says, if your work was that good, do you think your clients would let you go? But going back to that first quote that Alex Hormozy said about working for free 100 times, it makes sense because people want instant gratification. They want to get paid for the first piece of copy they ever make or they ever send, or the first piece of work that they ever do. They want to get paid for it instantly, when in reality it's not the best. Now, I worked for my first client for free, and the only thing I asked for in return was the result of each of my copy. Whether it did bad, whether it did good, I just want the result. Now, I did 3 things with the results that they sent me back. First, I was messing around with the time, trying to see which times people usually check their emails. If it was morning, afternoon, and if it was in the morning, was it at 10 a.m., 9 a.m., 11 a.m.? And I was just messing around with the time to see where I get the best results. Secondly, I reviewed all the good copy I made, all the good copy I sent with the good results. I reviewed all of them, tried to see what each and every one of them had in common. And then I would eventually start reading it as if I was the consumer. How it made me feel, how it made the consumer feel, and I would try to get a grasp on that. Okay, third, I would take the screenshots that my clients would send me of my best results for my best copy, and I would start including those results in the bottom of my outreach message to whoever else I was going to outreach to. So I would type out my outreach message, and then at the bottom I would put something along the lines of, down below is a picture of my results that I've gotten for a previous client, or my previous clients, just to show them proof that I can get them the same results. Wait, now here's the thing with service-based businesses. You actually have to believe in yourself. Like, if you do what I just explained, and let's say your client was sending you all the results and all of them were bad, but you get one good result. So out of the 10 results you get, 9 of them were terrible and only 1 of them was good. You have to believe you can replicate that again and that it wasn't just a fluke. That's why I'm saying that I add the best ones to my outreach, just so I can tell them, I guarantee I can get these results again. It's not just a fluke, but I can get them again. Okay, now for the client search and the outreach itself. Okay, I look for my clients in 2 spots, Instagram and YouTube. Okay, so Instagram was actually where I got my first client. I went to the search, I put hashtag digital marketing, because that was the niche I picked. I put digital marketing, I looked for people who were selling digital marketing courses, and that's how I got my first client. I just kept on messaging them. If you go to one person's account, there's like this little button by the follow. It's like a plus. It's like a silhouette of a person and then a plus. If you click on that, there should be a menu that drops down, and it shows you everyone else that is similar to that person you're looking at. And that's basically how I found, I want to say, over 50 people to outreach to. Number 2, YouTube, and probably my favorite one, because I could just go to the search bar, search up my niche, so for instance digital marketing, and it would show all the people who were making content on digital marketing, and chances are they had something to sell. If you go to their YouTube channel and you click on their bio, there's a little button that says ... more at their bio. If you click that, there's a whole menu that drops down showing you more information about them. If you scroll down, you're gonna see their email address. You need to click the verify the I'm not a robot thingy, and then it shows you their email address, and then I would just email them my outreach. Now, so if they're on YouTube, chances are they're on Instagram. Once I get their email address from YouTube and I email them, and they don't respond, I would DM them on Instagram. I would say something along the lines of, hey, I emailed you a couple days ago, in case you didn't see it, and then I'll send them the same message. Okay, so this is why I don't really like Instagram anymore, and that's because on Instagram, people don't really talk about business on Instagram. They usually talk about business through email. On Instagram, that's kind of just where they're spreading their business out, they're spreading their content out, but no one really responds to Instagram DMs about business. It's usually through email. That's why most of my responses were outreaches on email rather than DMs on Instagram. Okay, so a lot of outreach videos you guys see out there tell you to look through everyone's page thoroughly, making sure they're selling something. I agree with that to an extent, because the best way to get someone to respond to you is by going through their page and making a personalized message. Now, the reason I don't agree with half of that is because I don't think you need to see if they're selling anything before you outreach. Because half the people I was outreaching to, half of them were selling something and then the other half weren't selling anything, right? And I did this because I know with finding clients for copywriting, it's all about timing. I think the same with video editing as well. It's all timing. It's all catching your client at the right time. That's why with people who I outreach to who weren't selling anything, I would be the one to give them the idea. Hey, you have a decent following, but I see you're not selling anything. I can help you create a digital product, and I can help you market it through email or through funnels, this and that. Okay, now for the outreach message. It's simple, quick, and straight to the point. I believe I heard that from Grant Cardone, I think. Yeah, I think I heard it from him. So my outreach message before goes something along the lines of, hey, my name is Manix, I'm an email copywriter. I'm looking for clients who could use my help for their emails. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Have a great day. Something like that. And if you've already had your first client and you've gotten your good result, then you can start adding that. Like, hey, down below you can see my results that I've got from my previous clients, yada yada yada. But yeah, there you guys go. I hope you guys found this video helpful in any way possible whatsoever. I know I've been lagging lately on my videos. I know I don't post quite often. I think my last video was like 2 months ago. And then before I posted that video, it was like a month apart from my first video. But I've just been busy. I've officially dropped out of school because I am working on something else other than copywriting, and school just isn't fitting into my equation. Yep, and I've also moved into a new spot. So hopefully I'll be able to create more videos for you guys. But yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out in any way whatsoever. Even if you guys get one thing from this video, or if an idea has sparked in your mind because of this video, it's all that matters. As long as you guys are getting something from this, it's fine by me. If you're a business owner, if you're watching this and you're a business owner and you're looking for a copywriter yourself, there's a link in my bio for that. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm always praying for you guys. I hope you guys are praying for me. And I'll see you guys in another video.